Washington and Lee men's basketball team trying to play their way into the ODAC tournament. A win gets the Generals in. A loss, they're going to need the Hornets of Shenandoah to also lose to secure the 8th seed in next week's ODAC tournament as Washington and Lee celebrates Senior Day for the class of 2025. It's the Panthers of Ferrum and the Generals of Washington and Lee coming up next on the Washington and Lee Sports Network. Amorosi. And his feet sliding out from underneath him, stolen away by Ward. Ward looking for the slam and the poster. 6.2 seconds left. Sheen gonna race it up towards half court. It's Banks in the corner for the win. He's got it as time expires. Jackson Banks walks it off for center. 68-65 as the Colonels rally from 17 down to win it here in Lexington. Screen coming here for Ryan. Flare out for Fagan to the basket. No look pass. Thomas for three. Yes! Razzle on the blow by. In the finish plus the tax. Roselle going left, spinning right, turning and fading. And the friendly roll. Amorosi. Step back, elbow jumper. Cash for Connor Amorosi. Robertson. The skip for Breeden. The catch and shoot, 3 and 1. 4-point play opportunity for Bryce Breeden. Patrick spinning. Won't go. Marlowe put back and one. Javi Marlowe cannot be stopped. 40-34 our score after 20 minutes. And it'll be Washington and Lee starting with the basketball going left to right. Colin Ryan, Jackson Ransom, Ari Hobson, Thomas Fagan, and Connor Amorosi for the Generals. Same starting five. For Averett, Jamison Graves, Jackson Sellers, Clay Hodges, Jason Sellers, and Terrell Fitzgerald. Both teams starting five. Get us underway here in the second half. Thanks for joining us on the Washington and Lee Sports Network. WNL 40-34 at halftime. A 6-point lead over Averett. Ari Hobson gets a touch in the low block and finishes with the right hand.
Right there, Jackson Sellers got caught sleeping, trying to front Ari Hobson. Almost help cheat over the screen, help a teammate. But Ari Hobson with a heads-up play from a heads-up pass.
This one stolen away by Ransom. He has an easy layup in transition and lays it in for two.
And not the start you want to have if your Averett gave up an easy two and then another easy two off a turnover. They're going to have to clean that up and bounce back right here.
This is Jackson Sellers. Amorosi hit the deck and Sellers was able to finish for just his second bucket of the night. Averett got a lot of their offense in the first half through Jamison Graves. Hobson switching hands, no. Rebound tipped around. And Sellers able to come away with it.
Hobson being the third biggest player on the floor for the Generals does give Averett some trouble on the defensive end because he only has so many bigs out there. He's really making Jackson Sellers work.
Third foul against Colin Ryan comes a little over a minute into the second half. Fitzgerald. A bowling ball to the paint. No. Another lob down low for Hobson, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Elbow came up around the face of Jamison Graves, and Hobson picks up what is his second foul.
But still the right looks you want to get if you're the Generals. Again, Hobson's size, having three players out there about the height of 6'5", gives Averett troubles because they only have two bigs. There's going to be a mismatch on someone.
Top for Jason Sellers. Now Hodges. That one kicked by Fagan. Side out of bounds here for the Cougars. Thomas going to re-enter here for Colin Ryan. Graves passes out of the corner. Jackson Sellers, a 3-ball. Averets cut it back down to 5. Hodges catches Fagan in the face on the follow-through. That one going against Hodges, which will be his first.
You can see Hodges applying pressure, though, staying with it, being a tenacious defender.
A foul away from the ball. So it's going to go against Fitzgerald, impeding the progress of Amorosi. That's the third foul on Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald drew this first start of the season here today. Another foul off the ball. This one going to go against Hodges. So Hodges picks up 2 quick fouls. Fitzgerald now with 3. 3 team fouls against the Cougars here to start the second half. Another inbounds coming for Washington and Lee.
And those 3 team fouls right within the span of 30 seconds might not seem like a big deal, but down the stretch you're going to notice it when the Generals are shooting bonus free throws.
Amorosi, the kick out for Thomas, and the hometown roll for A.J. Thomas.
That's one of the things A.J. Thomas can do. He's either way off or way on. And tonight he's got 2 threes down.
Tipped away by Hobson, right back to Fitzgerald. The pull-up at the free throw line is good. Ransom right into the body of Hodges, offensive foul. Clay Hodges slides in to take the charge. Bryce Breeden up off the bench. She'll replace Sari Hobson. It's the first foul against Ransom, 13th foul against Washington and Lee here in the second half. So both teams with 3 fouls in the first 3 minutes. 47-41, Generals still in front by 6. Averets only lead in this game when it was 2-0.
And every time the Generals seem to create some separation, Averett just sticking around, making those plays to keep it a ball game right here.
Sellers had a hit out of his hands, but it's Fagan reaching in, and that could be foul number 3 on Thomas Fagan, and it is.
Really not a horrible foul, though, there from Fagan, reaching in, catching the arm of Seller, but it looked like he was either going to go up and slam it or at least have an easy deuce.
Graves gets the handoff, the drive and kick. Fitzgerald run off the 3-point line. Spins in the lane with the right hand. Terrell Fitzgerald.
What a nice play there from Fitzgerald, getting out of the 3-point line. Only 4 attempts from 3 this year. Drawing a defender out, and then with a nice touch off the glass.
Thomas, a deep wing 3, no. Ransom able to keep it alive. That one pinballed back out. Amorosi. He's undercut by Hodges. That'll be a 3rd foul on Clay Hodges, all of them coming here in the last couple of minutes.